Hi everybody, welcome back to another episode of FilAmstagram, FilAmstaFarm Series. So today we're working on this pathway so we don't have to get our feet muddy every time we walk out here after it's rained. And so what I'm going to do, under these wooden tiles, I'm going to be putting this plastic, just a cheap plastic. I'm cutting out the curve, you know, and what this is going to do, it's going to prevent any weeds from growing up through in the future. I've always done this in any of my garden paths that I've done. I don't know how many dozens of these in my life, hundreds probably, out of different materials. And I've always put, if it's a small path like this where you're not actually compacting gravel and sand underneath, you have to put plastic to keep the weeds out, but also to keep the concrete curing, because it's going to be a very thin amount of concrete that I'm going to put on these, because I want these to be portable. Wherever we end up next, I want to be able to take these out of the ground and have them stuck together with the concrete, you know, like this, so I could take these wherever and put them back in another garden somewhere else. So that's our objective for today. I have one bag of sand and half of cement, so we'll see how many we can do with that, and we'll see how many hiccups come along the way. All right, let's get to work. Well, here comes the rain. Getting dark fast. Yeah. We did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 out of 14. So we have enough for 7 more. Actually, we did 6.5, but because we ran out of a little bit of cement at the end. But we got half done today. So we're gonna have to just cover our work, because I'm pretty sure that rain's coming. Here comes the wind. All right, over now.
Alright, so now for a very simple keto lunch. Daing na sapsap, tomatoes, and cucumbers. Alright, let's break! That is cauliflower yang chow rice. Spicy. So I used cauliflower instead of rice, because we're doing the keto diet.
So there you have it, phase 1 is done. We got the wood tiles in, our walking path, of course. Not only is it a walking path, but it's also keeping our drainage in check, right? Because the drainage will go out and just into where we want the water to go rather than just the full pond. Okay, so our next step is to put the gravel between all these walking tiles. There's also going to be gravel on either side once we have this all established with plastic, and we're putting dwarf fruit-bearing trees all around, so it's going to be very beautiful. But for now, this is good. Just show you, we don't have enough gravel, of course, to do everything right now, but just show you what it's going to look like. Spread it out, and of course, like I said, weed-free, right? I mean, this is always going to be beautiful. So once this gravel is down, it's down. It's no maintenance because there's plastic underneath here. So I didn't say low maintenance, I say no maintenance. That's just the beauty of the plastic. It won't let any weeds grow up through. Gardening tips by FilAmstaFarm. And if you have a whole area where you want to have actual plantings like ornamental flowers or even vegetables, you can cut holes in the plastic and put the plants right in, you know, and it'll just be weed free around it. You'll never have to weed around it. It's a beautiful thing. Whoops. heaven. There you have it, folks. There it is. It's going to be beautiful. It's cheap because this is just the gravel that they construct with for the concrete, you know. It's not the ornamental fine pebbles that you get for 200 pesos per little bag at the garden centers. If we were to go that route, I mean, one bag would cover like 2 areas like this. So you're talking about 2, 4, 6, 8, 1,000, 1,200 pesos for ornamental pebbles just to cover this. If you got it from Mr. DIY, it'd be even more expensive. Because Mr. DIY is this tiny little bag for like 150 pesos or something. It's crazy. But anyway, just use the construction gravel. It's beautiful. When it's washed off, you'll see it'll be beautiful. It's got lots of color. Every time it gets wet, every time it rains, the colors come out. There are smaller ones too. You could actually, what's that called? Sift it out. If you wanted just the stuff that looks like the ornamental rocks, that's in there too. But the variety gives it variety. So it's just as beautiful in our book. So, and you're saving a lot of pesos. So another satisfying day here at the farm.
Yeah, job well done.
Yeah, we got work done, even though we come here only usually half a day at a time.
Yeah.
And it's enough to get work done when you're out there and you're motivated.
Yeah.
So we can't wait to get the rest of this in. We already have our tomatoes, we have our camote, we have our avocado and calamansi already. So imagine that. Just
and a few more that are just waiting to be transplanted over here. And we're really thankful that today we had only maybe a minute of rain. That was it. So our flood control, our flood control project is doing well.
Yeah. All right, that's our update for the day. Thank you for watching.
If you haven't, please subscribe to our channel. Sending love from Amadeo, Cavite.